everyone, and welcome back. If you're new to our channel, thank you, and we hope you choose to join and subscribe. It's been a while since we've done a full day in the life type of vlog, so that is what today is. So follow along on our day today. I have to admit that there is a chunk of the day that did get missed. On my days off, I wake up at 8:30 a.m. That's when I have my alarm set so that I can wake up and give Lexi her breakfast. And it's set because she has to take her medication same time every day. So we got up, she had her breakfast, she had her meds, we went for her little walk to do her business, which she's out and about now. And that sun is bright. And I decided to crawl back in bed and go back to sleep. As you know, Lou wakes up really late, so I crawled back in bed with her, went to sleep. The alarm went off at 1 o'clock to give Lexi her treat, so that's what it is now. It's 1, gave her her treat, got dressed, fixed my hair, and brought her out to walk. And then I'm going to take off because we have some errands to run. So let me call her to take her back inside. And here we go. So Lexi is in, and right as I was getting ready to leave, Luke got up, but I still have to run these errands. I gotta drop off a router from Comcast Xfinity because I upgraded our speed for my job, and the router that I had wasn't compatible, so they had to send me a new one. So I'm dropping off the old one, and then I'm gonna run to the store to grab a couple of items, so we're gonna meet for dinner. And then that's it. Lou has some plans. I think she wants to work on the roof today, so I guess you're gonna follow along with us doing that too. And other than that, we will see. Still haven't had first meal of the day yet. Served myself my coffee to bring with me. Some people will say that it is okay to have a little bit of heavy cream in your coffee while you're fasting. Others will say not. It is what it is. I'm having a little bit of heavy cream in my coffee, so let's get this day going. So I am 15 minutes early. Hopefully that means that I will get out of here faster. But got the equipment here. Gonna go inside and drop it off. See back there? Xfinity. Here we go. That was crazy fast, in and out. Like, I walked in, I told the lady I have an appointment. She's like, you don't even need an appointment. Look, we're empty. And she walked me over to her register. We got it done. I am out of here before my appointment even started. Alrighty, so we are basically home, done with our errands, and I know Lou is up already. So of course when you go to the grocery store you end up buying more things than you expect to buy, right? Not too much more. I didn't go overboard. I just got a couple of items, but we can go ahead and do a little unbagging of what I grabbed at Sprouts. Home sweet home. Oh, we got a package. Hello there. Hello there, baby girl. Hello. Hi, Lexi Doodle. Hi. Hey, sleepyhead. Hello. Let me take off my glasses. Hello. Did you miss me? I missed you too. I missed you too. But I don't think Xfinity wanted you to come over. No. Hey, nice to see ya. Good girl. Alright, so we are back home, and I got exactly what I told you guys I was going in for, except I didn't get iceberg lettuce. I went with butter lettuce just because I know that we really like it. And we haven't had a nice fancy lettuce besides iceberg or like spring mix or romaine in a while, and the butter has more nutrients than an iceberg, right? So our wraps today will be with butter lettuce. The other thing I told you guys I was going in for was ginger. I didn't get a lot of it because since we don't make that many Asian dishes, I don't want it to go bad. It goes bad pretty fast. But this will definitely give us enough for 2 or 3 meals. So today's lettuce wraps, and then if Lou decides that she wants to make her Asian fish, which is awesome, when she puts onions and ginger in it, it's delicious. So there'll be leftover for that. And we're running a super low on our green onions. You'll see my little jar. There's not too many left. So I restocked on that because we're going to need green onions for dinner. And the other thing I told you guys I was going to grab was liquid stevia because the granulated sweetener just like sinks to the bottom and doesn't really incorporate. So if I want something cold that's sweet, like my apple cider vinegar drink or cold coffee, this is perfect to sweeten it. And then last but not least, nope, actually that's all I told you guys I was going in for. The things that I grabbed that wasn't on my list was more cream cheese, because not for tonight, but tomorrow night I'm gonna make the like the stuffed peppers the sweet peppers. Let me show you. So I cut off the tops of these sweet peppers. I core out the veins and the seeds. I stuff it with cream cheese. I wrap it with bacon and I stick it in the air fryer. And oh my gosh, so good. Some more cream cheese because I don't think that I had enough. Some microgreens, basically little alfalfa sprouts. Not only that we can mix in our daily salads, but for tonight we can stick it in our little wraps as well. And then some micro radish mix. So those are the 2 little micro greens that we got. And then for whenever I have a sweet tooth, like last night I was craving chocolate bad, and I noticed that we were out of chocolate, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 Lily's bars, so a dark chocolate and a white chocolate. Lily's are awesome for keto because they are sweetened with stevia, so guilt-free. Lexi has tucked herself in behind my pillow because she's upset at me that she was trying to get my attention and I was ignoring her, so she got angry and went back there. And Lou's getting her day started on her phone. I'm gonna sit and chill with her and finish sipping my coffee that I never finished, and then we'll see what the day brings. Actually, before I go join Lou and just chill for a little bit, I gotta pick up this mess because Yo Chick here did not put away the dishes that Lou washed yesterday, and there's a few dishes that started piling up, so might as well come along with me while I put things away and clean up in here. So for those of you that are new to our channel, I figured that I'd give you a little walkthrough of our tiny living space. So Lou and I live in a Jayco J-Flight 184BH or something like that travel trailer. It is 20 feet from front to back, but that's outside. Inside, it's literally like 15 feet. So we live in a super tiny space. This is real life. I didn't prop up anything for the camera, so it is a little messy in here, and I'm gonna show you our tiny living space. So let's start when we walk we walk in, and we have a little greeter here. When you walk in, our bedroom is off to the right hand side of the travel trailer. So front window, there's our bed. In the daytime, Lou puts this little sheet here for Lexi and Lexi's little bed, and she basically hangs out here all day and then screams at people through the window. Yeah, there's our little backrest so that we can sit up and enjoy the TV. So right next to the bed, we have our couch, which obviously you'll see is messy. We've got quite a few packages that we need to open up and put away. Some of these might end up being videos, like this is a Misto box unboxing. And Lou bought a couple of new things for the bathroom for us to do a few little additions that we will do an unboxing for. So this is our living room space. And across from the living room is the kitchen, which you guys saw me washing up. I usually put that dish mat here so that as I'm washing, I can put the rack on top of, but then afterwards I'll just throw it in here so that it can drain. We've got our little ice maker, our coffee maker, little whiskey. Usually we drink Grant's, but Jane Walker was a gift, so it's the female version of Johnny Walker. And some of our produce. We've got some cabinet space up there. Our microwave. Our stove is stored underneath, so we take it out whenever we need it. Same as air fryer, Instant Pot. This whole cabinet from top to bottom is pantry space. So we got some pots down there. And that is our bathroom in there. Lou is in there, so I'm not going to disturb her. Back here is my little office space. So I sit here all day, basically working. So obviously I have a huge mess over here. And yeah, that's it. As for outdoor living space, here is our little travel trailer, little garden area that we put together. Well, not garden, but little plants. We've got our little Buddha and a plant and my dumbbells. Another little hanging plant here with our outdoor sitting space. This is supposed to hold like a little fire, but we don't have the little gel things for fire now, so I just have a candle in there in the meantime. And we have our outdoor meals out here. Our Blackstone over there with the gas. A little, I forget what that's called, but it basically has liquid to keep mosquitoes away. My favorite spot in the world, the hammock. We have some outdoor storage down here too. I have some Tupperware with outdoor things, and obviously there's a little garage, a little opening on the other side of the travel trailer. And we are right next to a complete empty space, so Lexi gets to enjoy this empty lot. That's usually to store dollies and stuff like that. Let's come out here and follow Lexi, because our neighbor has a grill out here too, and he has a bad habit of every so often just throwing the meats or the bones out here, and then she likes to come and grab it. So I have to be on top of her. Hey! Lexi, dale para allá. Alright, so Lou is outside, but before I go out there to help her and show you guys what it is that she's going to be doing, I'd figure I'd show you what I'm going to do, because since this is a day in life, might as well make it a full day of eating as well. You already know that all I've had today is my coffee with a little bit of heavy whipping cream, and this is my sweetener of choice, Pure. So it's basically a stevia erythritol blend, and I put like a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream and a teaspoon of the sweetener, and that is all I've had today. We're going already on 18 hours of fasting. I was shooting for 16. We stopped eating yesterday at 10:30 last night. It's already 4:30 in the afternoon. Since I'm going to help Lou work out there, I'm not going to start making our first meal of the day yet, so I want to hold myself off a little bit longer. So I am going to go with my apple cider vinegar drink. So it's great for your like gut bacteria to have some apple cider vinegar. I have 2 tablespoons, and to help it go down, some people just have it as a shot really quick, and that's fine. That's the way I started. But I like making a little drink because you basically just enjoy it a little bit more. So all I have in here is ice. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with the mother. So let me go ahead and measure that out. 1 and 2. And this is one of the reasons why I like the liquid stevia, because it basically blends easier. Last time I had it with a granulated sweetener, it just sunk to the bottom. So I have my apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon, not too much. I'm gonna add my stevia, which I'm gonna do probably about 10 drops or so, like half of a dropper is about 10 drops. So there we go. I'm gonna add some water. It's probably gonna be about 16 ounces. So I do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar per like 8 ounces. And then I'm just gonna use my frother to stir it all up instead of a spoon. So stir, stir, stir. And done. And that's it. The apple cider vinegar, the cinnamon, and the stevia. Good morning. How are you?
Okay.
Are you happy to see our viewers? I know they're happy to see you.
Always. Welcome back.
Step down.
So I'm still working on the roof. One of the DIY people that I love to watch is Ray from Love Your RV.
Oh yeah.
He has an older RV. I think they've had it for 8 to 10 years, so he does a lot of upkeeping. And since we're planning on having this little baby for a very long time, I follow a lot of his routine. And so I've been trying to finish the roof, but it's been really, really hot. And when you go, Lexi, come back.
Over here.
Right, I do a lot of the things that he does because I like the way he processes and explains things. And so I've been trying to finish the roof, so I have some Eternabond here. The idea is to get all the openings on the roof and all the edging on the roof with the Eternabond. We don't have any leaks, but we don't want to have any leaks.
Right, it's preventative.
Once you run the Eternabond, this is what he does. Once he runs the Eternabond, he runs lap sealant on the edge of the Eternabond to seal it even further.
Right.
So I haven't been able to do it during the summer because this is really hard to use the Eternabond when it's too hot.
Right.
It's too melty and hard to deal with. It's a little colder now. It's at 67 degrees, which is why I'm wearing a sweater.
Right, it's freezing. She's by the boat. I see her.
And then I have another whole Eternabond roll here, which is I believe 50 feet. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go up there, clean around, add the Eternabond, put the lap sealant on the edges, and hopefully like get closer to finishing that project. And once I'm done with the project, I can pretty much forget about the roof for at least a couple of years.
Awesome. I like that.
I know, me too.
All right, so let me put the camera down to go get Lexi because she is somewhere behind that boat. And then we can get started. I'll hold the ladder, which Lou has this telescope ladder so that she can climb up there.
Hi guys, so as you can see, I finished one of the skylights. That's a skylight for the bathroom. This is the max fan in the bathroom as well. And this is what I'm doing. I put the Eternabond down, and now on the edge here, I'll put on some lap sealant all the way around to further seal that. And the idea is to do it here, right on the edge here, right on the front there, that front cap. As you can see, I've done the hatch that we have here. This is our living room area. This is the shroud above the AC. I've done that already. And now we just continue down through here and then fill everything in with lap sealant. That's it. That's the project. Hoping I can finish it today.
So I won't be joining Lou up there. I wish I could, so like that I can hold the camera and show you guys what it is that she's doing. Thankfully I handed her the camera and she was able to like show you a little something, but I have a terrible fear of heights, and every time I've gone more than 3 steps up that ladder, I just have a complete breakdown. I'm crying, and that's only because I fell down a flight of stairs, literally a flight, not 3 steps, and broke my leg in many places. So now I'm afraid, like walking downstairs, I hold on for dear life. So she is up there on her own, and we can get a couple of clips of her working, and at least you know what we're doing today. So that is part of my day off, a full day in our life, a little RV maintenance. Lou has now been up there for literally an hour and the temperature is dropping. I had to put on a jacket and she's still working. Sun is starting to go down. I ended up pulling a few weeds out of my little garden like area that I planted some stuff and fed Lexi because it was her lunchtime. Moved these files of these videos into like my internal drive so that I can take them out, but she's still there. She probably, I don't know, maybe she has another hour to go. I'm hoping not. I'm guessing by the time the sun goes down. But I'm ready to eat. I'm still gonna wait for her so like that we can eat together. So yeah, let's sit around and wait a little bit longer. I mean, I gotta admit, it is a nice view when she's here on the edge working. She was just using that little roller on the edge. It's very chill. Every so often wave at the neighbors as they walk by or ride their bike by. We are an hour and a half in. It's 6 o'clock. I brought Lou's headlamp since it's starting to get dark, so I'll be tossing that up to her soon. But she's working on this edge now, and you'll see that as she is stretching that Eternabond, she's also kind of like folding it over. So like that when water comes down, it just, you know, basically drips down from that Eternabond. There's no creases on the top. She puts a lot of extra care into this little project.
It's actually so it seals the edges.
So as I expected, it was 2 hours. I told you guys, I think she probably has another hour to go. And sure enough, it is 6:30. Brought everything down and we're gonna finally have our first meal of the day. I am so hungry. I'm not gonna like record the whole process because we do have one of the last vlogs, the last Foodie Friday. Lou made this, so that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have some cheesy scrambled eggs with some bacon. I do want a slice of the 0-carb bread with butter on it. So that's it. Very simple breakfast. We're going to have a very delicious and hearty dinner, so no need to have something hearty for breakfast.
I want to say that the project,
Okay.
I want you guys to understand that I'm putting a cast on a cut. It's like it requires a Band-Aid and I put a cast on.
Right.
And I'm just going like try to be as perfect as I can to seal it in every little crevice. And like I said, I watch Ray from Love Your RV.
Mm-hmm.
He's my #1 guy for DIY stuff. I like the way he explains things, and he did this to his RV, and I thought it was genius. So I'm following in his footsteps because he's had his RV for like 8 or 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like running as if it was brand new.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. We want our little girl to last a lifetime.
Yeah, Lou's definitely taking some extra precautions for everything. I was supposed to be sealing the trailer while she was doing that. We had already done it,
right?
But we were going to go through it again to see if there's any little spots that didn't, like sometimes there's little holes that probably didn't get filled.
Right, it drips a little and it creates like a little crevice.
So I was going to go back and redo that, but so she was using that little, I don't even know what it's called, like a little plunger type of thing.
The
caulking gun. So she was using it up there and I couldn't use it down here. So instead I just did a couple little things and read my nook, and now it's time to eat.
She's my lovely assistant. When I have to get down from the roof, she holds that ladder for me, because the first step is, you know what, I don't like the first step.
Yeah, very wobbly.
I don't like the first step. I'm fine after that, but the first step from the roof onto the ladder, it feels like I'm a Cirque du Soleil performer.
Well, Lexi just came. Say hello. All right, let's go eat. I know I've been fasting for 20 hours. I didn't eat after 10:30. Did you eat after 10:30 last night?
Of course. I mean, I stay up till 6 in the morning.
She keeps snacking, so she doesn't have a 20-hour fast. But I'm guessing you're probably already at your 16-hour.
Let's see. Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
So let's
16.
first meal of the day. It's like 7 o'clock almost. Let me see. Yeah.
7:06.
7:06. So hungry. What's awesome is that, I mean, cheesy scrambled, 2 eggs with sharp cheddar, 2 slices of bacon, this 1 slice of Aldi's toast. The eggs have 1 tablespoon of butter, and the toast has 1 tablespoon of butter, because obviously we need to up our fat. This is 1 net carb. I'll go ahead and plug the macros down here and the ingredients that I use down here for you to see, but it's literally 1 net carb, and the carb came from the eggs. I was shocked that eggs had carbs.
It's 1 net carb, but it's full of deliciousness. Especially when you're this hungry.
Yeah. So after we eat, we're gonna run an errand. We actually want to go to Dollar Tree. There's a couple of things that we need. Like I need tissues. I have awful allergies. So I'll go ahead and get tissues there because I go through them like water. I forgot what it is that you needed too.
I want to buy the fire gel thing.
Oh, that little, I showed you guys, I think earlier, I'm not sure if I did. A little fire pit that we got for Christmas, but it's not necessarily like a real fire pit.
No.
But it's super cool. It's like handmade, and it's like this little box, and you put this little gel thing for fire. Anyways, we'll show it to you later.
My sister gave it to us, and it was like the perfect little fire pit for the perfect little grill.
Yes. Tiny home, tiny fire.
Yeah, it's perfect. And I love fire. I don't know why.
Well, we're going to finish our meal. And we will check in with you guys a little bit later. Since it's still January, we still have our projector with the firework lights on. I love that we can change out the projector screens depending on the holidays. So next month we'll have one that's full of little hearts for February. So this is what I was talking about earlier, that I had the candle in. We went and bought like a little gel fire thing that's gonna go in there, and that'll be our tiny little fireplace. Hey Chooch, we're home. Chooch, it's treat time. Yes, the alarm went off when we weren't here. It's time for you to have your treats.
What's in the bowl?
She gets her treat at 1, again at 8, and then I think she gets one at 11:30, and it's basically hard food. It's the Science Diet Perfect Weight Small Dog, and I give her about 5 little pellets in 5 different times, and it helps harden the poop because it's hard food. It's good for her teeth. It's healthy because it's the Science Diet Perfect Weight, and it makes her very happy. So that was 3, and there's your 4th one. And then there's your 5th one. Who's a good girl? And then it goes right in the cabinet right above my head. That is her spot up there. You'll see all her food. This is her medicine, her treats, her original medicine, like the actual bottles are in here. Some headlamps in here, poop bags, little wipies for when she needs a little cleaning after a walk, her leaves. So this section in here, that is Lexi's cabinet. And we might have another video another day as to what's in our storage areas, but little sneak peek for that one.
Can I have the fire?
Yes. Lou is setting this up.
I already set it up.
You already set it up?
I put some sand in there.
Uh-huh.
And then I put the can in it.
Oh, I can't see the sand. I guess it's just the same color. No, it's okay. Yeah, you can see the sand now. Cool. So it says to put some sand and or little rocks as well. How does it get turned off? afterwards, or you just leave it running.
Oh, that's hot. I think you just
Put that over it. Oh, okay, true. That is cute. Cute.
I tried to put the wick out a little more, but it's so hot that it like was not fun. So I gave up. The flame will be bigger next time.
Next time. Oh, but the flame is getting big.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Well, I pulled it up higher, so.
Super cute. Super cute. Not as cute as you, though. Yes, not as cute as you, baby. Let's go inside. So, this next part of the vlog, we're not going to be doing with you guys, but letting you know that it's part of our full day today. Busting this one out, switching it off of this tripod, plugging in our mics because we will be doing a Misto box unboxing. So stay tuned for the next video next week so that you can check out what came in here. And we're gonna drink some coffee. Yep, at this time, what time is it? It's 8:29. The warmth in this is gonna feel good because it's freezing. It's 63 degrees right now, and we need to be up for a while because dinner is until about 10:30. So see you guys in a little bit when we're done with this unboxing. A little behind the scenes. I decided to stay as is for the Misto box unboxing, but Lou decided to change.
I have to do my hair.
She's like, new vlog, new person. So she's making me feel like I should probably do the same. Do you guys not want to see me in the same clothes in the next vlog? I don't know what to do right now. So I finished the coffee unboxing. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you're going to have to wait for the next video, but I will tell you that it was good. And we're enjoying it. Black. Anyways, let me show you a little sneak peek as to one of the last videos. Lou was talking about space negotiation. So we had to move everything from the couch into my office area so that we have this area free to do the vlogging. But I need to get in there now because it's Sunday, it's the last day of payroll, so I need to get in there and approve pay cards. So that is part of my day today, is doing a little bit of work and approving time cards for payroll. I am forcing myself to get out of my little corner because the time clock system is down. Apparently there's like a global outage. So I'll check back in a little later to approve my agent's time cards so that it's ready for payroll processing tomorrow morning because I'm off Mondays. I'm off Sundays and Mondays. But I still have to peek in to do this. But I started to get sunken into that hole. Like, you start checking your email and then you start doing things like, okay, no, it's my day off, let me not work. So get out of there. Lou's alarm is going off and Alexa already gave me the reminder that it's time to feed Lexi. So let's warm up her dinner and get her going. I need to take another allergy pill because my allergies are just out of control. And I guess start working on dinner for us as well, right? After we're done feeding Lexi. Lexi basically has 1 can a day split into 3 parts. So 1/3 of a can for breakfast, lunch, and now dinner. Yep. Alright, who's ready to eat? You ready to eat? Yeah? Oh, that's a hungry monkey. And yes, we have to hold the bowl for her.
Wasn't everybody?
I mean, that is something that Dr. Anna said that you should do, that because she has like gastritis and she builds a lot of acid in her stomach, hence one of her morning medications is actually a heartburn medicine to help tame the acids in her stomach that builds up overnight. She has to have several small meals throughout the day. She has a very sensitive stomach. Dr. Anna said that we should either hold the bowl up or buy one of those little stands to have the bowl up because the more they bent their neck down to eat, I forgot the reason, but she said something about that. Like the way they bent their neck down, it affects the acids in their stomach. Yeah, something like that. So obviously we're not going to buy a stand for the bowl because we don't have that kind of space in here. So we just hold up the bowl. It's just a few seconds anyways for her to eat comfortably. All done. Good girl. All right. All done. Alrighty, so I busted out our little induction stove top in my pan. And I'm not going to do a full on cooking with you guys because this is not a Foodie Fridays. But I will show you more or less what it is that I'm doing. So, I get this pork sausage at Aldi's for like $2.99 for this pound. And I cook that down and season it with garlic powder, onion powder, pink Himalayan salt. And after it's basically cooked down, I add some soy sauce as well. So dirty keto, if you are strict keto, definitely you want coconut aminos. And I dice up some onion and garlic and ginger and include that in there too, along with green onions once it's finally like cooked down. And then that, once it's all cooked and caramelized and delicious, we basically stick inside of our lettuce wraps. So let's get cooking. Alright, so dinner is served. We've basically got some microgreens with not the prettiest of avocado, but I tried to clean it up as much as possible with some Brussels sprouts smothered in butter. We've got our little Asian sausage with the mountain of butter lettuce to scoop it up. Ready to eat?
And a happy Lou.
And a happy Lou. So I will put this down for a little bit and we're going to watch a movie.
Yep.
What did she pick?
Inside Man Most Wanted.
Alright. See you guys in a little bit while we eat dinner and watch a movie. Alright. That is a wrap. It is 1:16 in the morning. It is time to take this baby for a walkie. Her final walk of the night so she can do her business. And then she basically holds it the rest of the night till tomorrow morning. You ready? Come up here. So if you guys like this day in the life style vlog, please give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts on our day, on Lou's hard work on the roof, on the delicious meal. And if you're new here, we'd love for you to subscribe and definitely click that notification bell so that you can get notified anytime we upload any new videos. And until next time, guys, bye.